The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Sends a pass over. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it to Patrick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Varlamov. From the point, they take control of it. Looks to set up at the point now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Znojmo's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick break setup. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Danny's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Eagles take possession here in the open ice. Fires it! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Patrick. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed from his own end. The Lions take possession in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ovechkin's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Czechia is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Tip goes around the poke check. And that goes off a player. Here's a pass in front.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Davies won the draw. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Sends it over to Patrick. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick feed to Danny. Sends it over. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Patrick. The Eagles take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Patrick. Taken by Ovechkin. Denies him in close.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance with the stop. Znojmo's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Znojmo's on the attack. The Lions will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Danny. Offside the call, will get a reset. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Takes the feed. will take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes a shot.
But it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Danny's got it in the defensive end. Checky is playing it through the neutral zone. And that's poked away. And he takes the feed. Znojmo's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Gains the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Great hit on the play. Slides it quickly to Varlamov. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Checky has taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Grabs the puck at center. Circles back to center ice. Feeds the puck over to Patrick. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Patrick. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Moves the puck across to Danny. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Znojmo's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of light. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Pokes it away in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Checky has got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Znojmo's got the puck. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out.
Kubicek's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And now he moves it quickly to Varlamov. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Checky has got the puck. Slides the puck across to Patrick. Passed up ahead. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Varlamov. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Czechia has had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Stop! The Lions are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
They go on the attack through center. Right on the doorstep. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the glove. Tries to get the puck over to Patrick. Return pass. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive hit by Varlamov. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. Stones him with the blocker. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Slides it across to Varlamov. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Comes up with the steal. Oh, great move to sidestep the Czech. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. A centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. He got all of that hit. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Just moments away from the start of the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Czechia has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. And he slides it quickly to Varlamov.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex. But you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure. Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck sent over to Danny. Toss to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Lets it fly. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it around along the half wall. Checky has got the puck against the boards. Knocked away. Big time stop there. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession. They've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Here's a shot.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And he takes the pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. The Lions gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Varlamov. Now a quick pass to Danny. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, spectacular stop there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your...
Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great save.
Kataka is a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Beautiful block shot by the defender. On the attack along the boards. Great chance and an even better save. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Here they are trying to clear it. That they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Grabbed along the boards by Patrick. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Great defensive effort with the stick. With the steal. Takes the pass. The Lions played along the boards. Passes over to Ovechkin. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Great defensive play to break it up. Varlamov's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Czechia is dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Poked away in the neutral zone.
The Lions have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Keeps a hold of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. The Lions carry it along the wall. Snowmo's got the puck along the boards. Pass to Ovechkin. And that play's broken up. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Patrick. The Lions gain possession. Pass behind the net. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its... He scores! The captain leading by example! Snowmo's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Tries to feed it over to Danny. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Czechia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Danny's won the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Works it across to Ovechkin. Rocked him along the wall. Czechia's got the puck at center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Patrick stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty. Now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
James won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one time, but no! James at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Shuts him down. And he loses control of the puck. He scores! There's that hat-trick!
This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
Fans are getting loud once again to salute their warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Quick pass to Ovechkin. The Lions have the puck now. And somehow he hangs on. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabs it in his own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Patrick. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. One-time blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Lions will go to work here in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And they get the puck down to the defensive end. Receives the pass. The Lions looking against the half wall. Sets up shot behind the net. Snowmo's looking to break out. Clearing attempt. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked off by Varlamov. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Moves the puck over to Patrick. Handles it again. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Off the left wing and into center. And he takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. The Eagles take the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's blocked away. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. How about this? 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Off it scores! There it is. Number 400 and getting into some rare air here in the EA Sports Hockey League.
He's going to do anything to put the puck in the net, right, James? He'll drive it, he'll shoot the puck. He's not afraid to get to the dirty areas like the paint. What an impact player he has. He has changed the landscape of his team. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Guys, this is a huge milestone for this player here. 400th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's going to be proud of this one.
Here's a short pass to Varlamov. Sends the pass over. Snowmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. speed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to Varlamov. And he comes up with the glove save. More than half the period has expired. Znojmo's ahead 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And he makes the save. Feeds it down low. He tries to tuck it in. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Czechia is down here in period one despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Big time stop there. Perfectly executed hip trick there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Czechia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Quick feed down low. He grabs the puck here at the point. Znojmo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Poked away at center by Danny. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Handles the puck. Znojmo's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
With authority. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Czechia's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Delayed penalty looming. The Eagles have it now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Eagles get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Czechia's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Levels them with the hit. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Shot tipped. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Danny's won it in their own end. Puck clears the zone. Quick pass to Patrick. Sends a pass over. From the point, they take control of it. And he rings the post!
Znojmo is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Varlamov's got it in the offensive zone. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. Denies that opportunity.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Czechia has been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Patrick's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Znojmo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Patrick's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides the puck over. The Eagles played along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The cannon from the point! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Danny's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Varlamov standing up, ready to go.
The Lions penalty killers come up huge. Toss it up in the neutral zone. With the steal. And he takes the dish. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. The Lions have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Danny. And he takes the feed. Passes it over to Patrick. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Czechia's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's grabbed by Varlamov. Znojmo's gained possession along the boards. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Patrick's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Attacker's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Varlamov. Turns it aside with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Znojmo's up 1-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Grabs control of it at the point. And some textbook body contact there. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dishes it off. Varlamov's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Angles it over to Varlamov. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Rocks them. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it over with pace to Patrick. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he gets down to block it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Stop that one. Intercepts the pass. Forces the turnover. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Feeds it over. And he gets in front of that. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. And they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Handles the pass. Puts it on net. And he catches that one with the glove.
The Jets been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Patrick's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Eagles take it along the wall. Denies him with the save. Snowmo's got possession of the puck. Oh, turns it aside once again. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Checky has got it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Danny. Gets it back. Handed him a shot. Great block on the play. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Puck moved over to Varlamov. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Checky is ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Varlamov. Passes it over. Ovechkin's got it behind the cage. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Eagles have it against the wall. Takes the pass. Pokes the puck away. Checky has gained possession. Feeds the puck to Varlamov. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Varlamov's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Snowmo's got it in their own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Nice pass back. Steps in front of that one. The Eagles will play it in their own end. And the defenders come up with the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Specialty teams, in particular power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupted the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Checky is through center and now in the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Takes the puck. Puck grab by Danny. And a great save.
Pataka's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Hits it. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Great defensive effort there. Scooped up along the wall by Danny. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Checky is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Receives the pass. Pass across to Varlamov. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Czechia has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Danny's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. Znojmo's got control of it now from their own end. Strong defensive effort. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Czechia's got the puck against the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. The backhander. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Great reach with the poke check. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Scoops up the puck now. Feeds it on over to Varlamov. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Danny's got it against the boards. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Czechia's special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
It is all